Hey there, giant fans of fun. It's Thad, the theme park giant, and it's an exciting day here at Walt Disney World. The new multipass Lightning Lane system is rolling out. It's July 24th, and today I got up early. I bought my multipass for Disney Hollywood Studios, and I'm going to take you along on my day booking things, how it was in the park. Have a couple updates from some friends that were going to go to Magic Kingdom and some friends that are here on a trip that began today, actually. So they had to book all of their stuff this morning. So we'll start with my day. And yeah, without any further ado, let's get into it and have a giant day of fun. Lots to learn. Okay, so we're going to open up our app here. Come in just like normal. We're going to go over to the home tab here on the left. You can see it's got the new signage up for the multi-pass and the single pass. So we're going to go in here. So I'm going to go to Hollywood Studios today and try it out. My friend Allie is going to go to Magic Kingdom and try it out. And we're going to compare notes at the end of the day and put a video out and show you guys how it went. So I'm going to come in and choose today, July 24th. And just to give you guys an idea here, I am going to Hollywood Studios, like I said, but you can see Magic Kingdom is $29 today. Epcot is 21. Hollywood Studios is 26. And Animal Kingdom is 18. You can see it's got the single passes for Avatar. We've got them for Rise of the Resistance here. Epcot will be Guardians of the Galaxy. And then we'll have Tron and Seven Dwarfs Mine for Magic Kingdom. So I'm going to go ahead and purchase mine. So we'll highlight it there. Who's included? Too soon to purchase. So you can't purchase it till 7? Okay. Now showing all the people that I know too, which is annoying because I have a Hollywood Studios. I have a Hollywood Studios reservation, so it should be only putting me with other people. So I guess we'll come back at 7 and take a look at this. So we still have a couple minutes here, so I'm just gonna get ready. I've got you can see it's 6:58 on my clock here. I've got the world clock up just so I know exactly when it turns 7. My goal, so there's 2 tiers. You can select one ride from tier 1 and then 2 from tier 2, or you can do all 3 from tier 2, whatever. My goal this morning, I'm going to try and get Slinky Dog just because that's always the one people want to get, so I want to see if I can get it. And then Tower of Terror and Toy Story Mania are both in the lower tier as well, so I'm going to try and grab those. That's the goal. We'll see what happens. We have 1 minute. So I'm going to come in here. Still not letting me do that, so it's going to be very stressful for people at 7 a.m. Although I guess you're buying ahead of time, but it's still just another thing you have to worry about. It's 7 a.m. 7 a.m. is that magic number for virtual queues. And so, yeah, I don't know. That could be a little stressful, but I mean, today's just crazy because there's no one got the 3 day or the 7 day lead up. Everyone's just trying to book for today as well as the next 7 days on this. So we have 10 seconds. I'm going to come in here and right at 7 o'clock, I'm going to hit continue here. So I'm staring at my other screen. All right, let me in. Okay. So let me in here. Grabbing Slinky, Twilight Zone, and Toy Story. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I'm gonna pay quick. Look at that. All right. I'd say that's a pretty good start to the day at Hollywood Studios. 9 o'clock Slinky, 10 o'clock Toy Story Mania, 11 o'clock Twilight Zone Tower of Terror. Okay, I'm pretty big fan of this so far. Obviously, today's a little different just because you're booking for today. So I mean, this is not going to be the normal thing. It's just I'm lucky I'm faster than people today. So I don't know how much of a review we're going to be able to give you here, but I mean, the fact that I have three big rides, in my opinion, lined up. I mean, those Toy Story and Twilight Zone are the two biggest rides in that lower tier. So I'm very happy. And Slinky Dog is always the lightning lane that sells out so fast on normal days. So I'm very pumped about this. So yeah, be checking in throughout the day. We'll put it all together here and show you. I'm curious to see what Allie got for Magic Kingdom. But right now, I'm super pumped. And then, so right when I scan in for Slinky, I mean, it'll be like 9:15 by the time I get back there, but I can book my fourth lightning lane for the day. So we'll see what's available then. And I'm hoping I can get another one of the top tier ones, because after you do your first three, everything's available. You don't have to worry about tiers anymore. It's only that first time when you book your first three. So early reviews, A+ for me. I guess we'll see as things go. I'll probably have to do another video on doing 7 days out. So maybe tomorrow I'll try and, well, I can't do that because I'm not on a resort, but I'll do the 3-day out video to show people what they can expect. But so far, I'm super excited. I'm going to start getting ready so I can get over to the park for rope drop because I've got things to do. All right. More on this later. All right. So we're going to see what options we have here. Looks like I still need to scan in the second time.
Have fun. Scan right there. How many do we have today?
Just one.
Just one to the right. Have fun.
Thank you. All right. Now, let's see what we can get. So I cash in my Slinky. Aliens, we can do Indiana Jones, Mickey Minnie Railway. I think I'm gonna do Smuggler's Run because I never do that. And it's 9:35, which is right now, so. Oh, it changed.
Welcome to Slinky Dog Day.
All right, well, we'll figure that out. So I remove Smuggler's Run. Or I am removing it. It's not letting me. It's kind of annoying. Let's see what else we got here. I'm curious. So Rock and Roller Coaster is already $740. I'm gonna grab this Mickey Minnie. So there we go. Got another ride lined up. Perfect. Okay, so I scanned in for my Toy Story Mania. So let's see what we've got here. Alien Swirling is $3.10. Beauty and the Beast $10.30. These are definitely filling up. I will probably grab
the monkeys. Yeah, don't you
I think it'll be Star Tours.
When you're a baby?
Star Tours just to have something. And there we go. But
where did they go?
Tower of Terror, Mickey Minnie, and Star Tours.
Did they move here?
So I don't know what happened, but it said my Star Tours wasn't confirmed about 20 minutes after I did it, so I'm gonna have to pick something else. So I'm gonna just grab Rock and Roller Coaster. I don't know that I'm going to ride it. See, now it keeps doing this loop thing. Oh, boy, they have issues. All right, well, I'm gonna try something. All right, I restarted the app. Let's see if it does any better. As you can see, I've got 4 bars of 5G here. I'm in a good spot. And now Rock and Roller Coaster's gone for the day. I guess I'll grab Smuggler's Run. So that's disappointing because now Rock and Roller Coaster's gone. And then it goes through. So, I don't know. Maybe the times were booked because it was 8:25 and I didn't book it fast enough, so I don't know, but yeah, I'm still not sure what happened with Star Tours because I thought that was confirmed. I'll have to look at the video on that one. But yeah, so I've got a Millennium Falcon. So I realized what I was doing because this wasn't confirmed either, but when it brings up you make your selection and it shows you all the 3 current selections you have. That does not mean it's finalized. You have to scroll down and do one more submit, and then you'll get this confirmation screen. So I think that's what I did with Star Tours earlier when I was in the Toy Story Mania line. But yeah, so lesson learned there. Make sure you're confirming everything. So one thing I'm curious about, well, I've got a little time, so I'm gonna look. How you modify a time after you book one, because I know people are going to wonder about that. So let's take a look here. Well, that's interesting. You can get a Tiana time 10 minutes from now. Weird. Big Thunder booked. I don't know why it's showing me. Oh. That's actually I like that. I didn't notice that tab menu there like that, but you can look at all the different parts. It's saying all the standby lines are unavailable, which is weird. So I could switch my Mickey Minnie to 245. So it looks like a lot of things are booked for the day. I mean, that's pretty normal, I feel like, for Genie Plus at Disney Hollywood Studios, because there just aren't enough attractions here. That's why you need, I don't come here very often because I feel like you almost need multipass now, formerly Genie Plus, to really get a lot done. So, yeah. pretty interesting first day. One other thing to consider is you used to have to buy the multi-park option of the Genie Plus in order to hop between parks, and that was it cost more money. So I bought the Hollywood Studios one today for $26, but I can come in here and I can book Magic Kingdom attractions. So boom. So yeah, view my day. I have a Magic Kingdom attraction now. So yeah, just to answer that question, because I feel like people are going to have it, yes, you can hop with this. But what I understand is you have to go to your first park and you have to do all three of those of your initial lightning lanes before you can hop and start picking attractions at the other park. So just another bit of info there. And along with that note, it is $4.25 right now. And I mean, there's not much available at the Magic Kingdom. And it doesn't even look that busy over there today. So, I mean, yeah, that's not a... I mean, we did just have a little rain here, but I was looking earlier and I don't know. It doesn't seem like the park's that busy. So unless people are stacking things to come over, later, which they could be. So just a heads up on that Magic Kingdom, basically everything is gone. I guess while I'm looking, I can bring up the other parks here. Epcot. Has... You can get Figment, Living with the Land. I mean, those are probably 5-10 minute waits anyway. You can do Mission Space. Remy is gone. Frozen was gone. So you can do the Seas right now. Oh, you could get on Soarin' right now. Get right on it. 35-minute standby. I mean, that's nice. That's weird. Spaceship Earth's a 5-minute, but you can't come back till 6:35. So I mean, Epcot has things, but I mean, Epcot is not really, in my opinion, ever a great use of multipass. I think the parks to use it at are Magic Kingdom and Hollywood Studios. You can still get a few things over here at Animal Kingdom as well. So I mean, if you were going to hop to Epcot and Animal Kingdom, that'd be great. So just some things to, just more info for you. So I know I mentioned a couple times in the video that my friend Allie was going to go to the Magic Kingdom today and test it out. Unfortunately, she had some technical issues. She tried for a couple of hours before she finally gave up, but whenever she tried to buy it, and this is directly what she sent me here, she got put in this endless loop where it kept telling her it couldn't find the guests. So yeah. So unfortunately, we don't have an update on how Magic Kingdom went, outside of very poorly. But yeah, she tried for a couple hours. She was chatting with someone on the Disney website, customer service, and eventually texted me that she was giving up. I know she was bummed, and I am too. I was really hoping we could show you both Hollywood Studios and Magic Kingdom, but unfortunately, and I saw this on there's some Disney World Facebook groups that I'm a part of, and some other guests were having the same issue where they were in this endless loop. And at least, like, Allie is a local. I feel bad for anybody that was on vacation and had something like this happen. Hopefully guest relations took care of it when they got to the park, but this is the problem with technology sometimes and basing vacations around it. So hopefully they get the kinks worked out on this, because this is obviously a big issue for people. And then I also mentioned that I had some friends in town who were started. They got in late last night, so today was basically the official start of their Disney vacation, and they had to book all of their lightning lanes this morning for the next 7 days. So they were. I spoke to them. I met up with them a little bit at the park, and they seemed very happy with everything. They liked that they could plug in what they wanted, and they've had dining reservations for months, and it would work around those. And I've heard that from some of the other comments I've seen on Facebook groups, but they were really happy with that. So just to look here, um, they actually did book some. They were already riding things today. I don't know why their 24th thing wasn't showing up, but so tomorrow they're going back to Hollywood Studios in the morning, but they got Rock and Roller Coaster, Star Tours, Toy Story Mania. I think they're hopping to Epcot. They said the 26th they're going to Animal Kingdom, Kilimanjaro, Expedition Everest, Nave Journey. One thing they really liked is they don't have to get up and rope drop, and they can, you can set up your lightning lanes for later in the day, so you just show up and bang out things. So then the following day they've got Space Mountain, Pirates, Haunted Mansion, and then the 28th Buzz Lightyear, Big Thunder Mountain, Haunted Mansion. Like they seemed very happy with the things they were getting, and then they've already gone ahead and reserved their like lightning lane single passes for Guardians, Avatar, things like that. So, and they also like that they can do that now, pick their times. Um, from what I gather, just now they'd only been here a few hours, but they were very happy so far. And I mean, it looks like they have a pretty decent week lined up already. So that's what I've always missed about the old Fast Pass Plus. That you used to come on a trip and you knew, hey, I've got these 3 rides every day, and that was awesome. It was, yeah. I'll get to more thoughts just overall, but just these were my friends that were able to book ahead, so you can kind of see what you're going to get 7 days out. So that's kind of why I wanted to show that. All right, giant fans of fun, that is going to do it. I know that was a lot. I know it was a long video, but I was trying to cover as much as we could, show you actual like issues I was running into, things I screwed up, and I'll own that. I screwed up some things, definitely. But let's have I guess, final discussion, everything I thought about today. So, my experience, I thought it was great at 7 that I could come in and grab Slinky, Tower of Terror, Toy Story Mania, 9 a.m., 10 a.m., 11 a.m. My morning was set up. It was great. Like I said earlier, that it's hard to gauge that because today is a bit of an anomaly for the system moving forward because you're not going to be able to log on at 7 a.m. and be fighting for all the same open things that day. People have had a week to pick things over, and then non-resort guests will have that 3 days to be picking things over. So I am really curious. I'll probably do something here like in a week where I go in that morning and show what's available. Because one thing I did really like, it let me pick my things and it came back with an itinerary, and I could agree to that and pay for it then. I didn't have to pay for it and then find out like, oh, you're not going to get what you want. So I appreciate that from Disney because I bet a lot of people, if you guessed ahead of time, would think they would not let you do that. So I thought that was really cool and a huge plus. So you are not committed to anything. You get to see your itinerary and then you can go. So that was really cool. Um, once I scanned in at Slinky, I was able to grab, I thought Star Tours, I screwed that up. Smuggler's Run, I got later, but I did want to point out, I could have had Rock and Roller Coaster then at like 7:25 that night. If I was not a local, I probably would have grabbed that if I was here on vacation and gone back and ridden it later. But I didn't want to tie up that spot for someone else. And then I was thinking about it that I basically, I rode Slinky, Tower of Terror, Mickey Minnie, and Toy Story Mania. 4 lines that are usually about at least an hour, 45 minutes to an hour on most busy days, and they were very busy today. Toy Story Mania was like 80 minutes, and I got on in like 5. So that's always great. I could have had Rock and Roller Coaster. I had Smuggler's Run, and those would have not like stepped on each other. I could have had those at different points. I could have grabbed Star Tours. I could have done the Alien. So when I think about it, I could have done every ride at Hollywood Studios today, except for Rise of the Resistance. I would have had to wait for that or buy the individual Lightning Lane. But it's hard for me to say that I wasn't happy with what I got. Now, again, is this the true date of purchase experience people are going to have? I don't know. I mean, it's not. I don't even have to like, yeah, there's no way it's going to be like that. So I was very lucky with that. The bad news with my friend Allie not even being able to buy it, obviously that's an issue. There's always issues with the app, the website. It's just, I mean, I wish they wouldn't have rolled this out like they did. Like I thought they would have the 7-day lead up for today for resort guests, so it wouldn't be this crush of people trying to buy for the next week. So I don't know if that's what was going on. I'd like to know more. I guess if I hear from Allie what if it gets resolved and they tell her what the issue was, I'll pass that along. But she gave up after even talking to customer service, so that did not go very well. And then, like I showed you, and I'd looked this afternoon earlier, but Magic Kingdom, they were pretty booked up, by mid-afternoon. So just something to think about too. Now, I do wonder, like my friends, they were hopping to Magic Kingdom tonight from Hollywood Studios, so I know they were setting things up to go over there. There is a deluxe extended evening hours tonight over there, so maybe a lot of people are doing that. But yeah, we'll just have to kind of keep our eye on how quickly things are disappearing from those. And I'm guessing there's probably a lot of extra people buying it today because people like me are doing content on it. So that, I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see how this plays out the next few weeks. And then my friends that are here on vacation, they give it a thumbs up. They were really happy with, being able to line up their week. They don't have to rush things. They don't have to rope drop every day. So they're seasoned Disney people. So like, they are going to take it a little more relaxed, but they seem very happy with it so far. So 2 out of 3 thumbs up. 1 out of 3, I'm guessing she would say an F. I mean, it's an incomplete, honestly, because she couldn't even try it. So all in all, I'm pretty happy with it, but it's hard to really give a solid review just because today is not the standard day. So I'll probably come back with some updates here in a week or two, more on that. But just wanted to get this out there today because I know there's a lot of people that are going to have a lot of questions on the new Lightning Lane multipass system. So hopefully this helped. If you enjoyed it, if you got anything out of it, please like the video, subscribe to the channel. Going to be doing a lot more like trip planning type stuff. I'll be collaborating with Allie. She's a Disney travel agent, so she knows a lot of things too, but we'll get to know her in due time. Unfortunately, not going to be today. So thank you for watching. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I'll try to answer anything that I can. And yeah, thanks for watching. Go make it a giant day, and we'll see you next time.